Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Seth, and I'm an amateur game developer. If you haven't been watching any recent videos, one of the things I want to do sure is try to make my own guitar music for my video games in the future. And so far, I've been just trying to learn some basic strumming patterns, but along the way, I've also been looking at some guitar books and trying to play some of the guitar exercises in them. The first one I recently got, I haven't tried playing anything from it yet, is one for Super Mario series. I figured if I want to learn how to make guitar music for my video game soundtracks, why don't I practice by playing music from another video game series? So I got this book, and this is what I got for Christmas. It's got guitar tabs for Mario games that were made throughout the years. Super Mario Bros. Some Mario Kart tracks, some Mario Galaxy, and it's got the doesn't have like the normal guitar tabs. It has like the more classical style tabs, which I haven't learned yet, but eventually I'll figure it out and I'll be able to learn this. Another book I got is the one for Christian band Mercy Me. Again, I haven't been able to play their songs fully. I'm just starting to understand how to play the intro to their one hit song, I can only imagine. But, so far, I'm enjoying it. Another book that one book that I've been practicing a lot with is the Math Rock Essentials by Stephen Hazel. And this guy actually has his own YouTube channel. It's called Let's Talk About Math Rock, which for those of you who don't know, math rock is a genre of rock which involves using complex polyrhythms on the guitar and odd time signatures, things like that. It's pretty cool. That's kind of the guitar music I want to do for live video game soundtracks. I also have Beethoven for classical guitar. I figured I'm gonna try and make my own music. I might as well learn from one of the famous composers that have some of the biggest influences on music. Actually, Beethoven and other composers as time have a bigger influence on today's music than people realize. Even favorite guitar players like Yngwie Malmsteen was highly influenced by classical music. Now, this isn't a guitar book, it's a book on music theory, but I really like this book because it breaks everything down into the bare basics. It doesn't try to overwhelm you with all these details like C is related to the A or things like that. Like I don't know how much you guys are into music theory, but have you ever been try to look up a music theory course on YouTube and they immediately hit you with the key of C is related to the key of Z or whatever. And it's like, no, I'm not looking for musical calculus equations. I want the know the know the bare basics of music theory. I don't want these complex rhythms that only people with more experience than me can understand. But and I'm not blasting those people. They mean well. I really like this book because it just breaks everything down to the bare basics. It doesn't try to overwhelm you with all these complex terms or things like that. Then the fourth book is the Way It Back to Boy Beam by Rick Rubin, who is a legendary music producer. He worked with some of the most famous bands in history, like Metallica. Now, the advice in this book doesn't apply to just music. It can apply to any creative job, like game design, movie making, things like that. And it's more of a kind of a sort of more philosophical book than it is a how-to book, but it has a lot of great tips and ideas for coming up with new ideas and remembering new ideas and things like that. And that's basically it now. If you enjoy these kind of like on the fly vlogging videos, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. Uh, Check out these two videos in the outro, and I'll see you in the next level.